Hey class, so hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I hope all of, as I have told you bachcho, this is a very easy topic because this we have been doing since grade 8. If you remember grade 8 we have started, we had one chapter, linear equations in one variable. That chapter will be the basis of this part. Okay, so that thing I can tell you ki all the questions which we have done here, maximum of them you have already done in your grade 8. So you can see ki how easy this topic is going to be. Okay, so I'm telling you, be confident in this topic, and I'll be starting about this topic as well. Before that, I'll be discussing the previous homework question as well, and everything. And I just want to tell you all ki thank you so much for giving such a good result out of this, and so many answers I'm getting, and I'm feeling so excited whenever I see ki every next session the number of answers those students who are giving answers is increasing day by day, and it gives me such an immense confidence and such an immense motivation to work harder. Okay, so thank you all bachcho, and let's move ahead with today's session. So today, as I have told you bachcho, ki we will be starting with equation, ratio, proportion. Okay, and the next part will be Venn diagram and syllogism, right? Afterwards, the next week session will be counting number of figures, input, output, statement, assumption, and conclusion. Okay, so these two will be your the next thing. Okay, chalo. So let's move ahead. This is the whole schedule out of it. Any changes will be there. I will be always notifying you ki what is going to the next session. But I can tell you for now, the next session will be logical Venn diagram and syllogism. Okay, this is going to be your next topic of the Sunday session. Okay, chalo. So now let's move ahead, and we will be talking about the homework question. Let us talk about the homework question. So this was the homework question. It was saying ki 5 persons are standing in a line. One of the 2 persons at the extreme end is a professor and the other is a businessman. That means I can say from here bachcho ki the cases which they are telling is something like ki either at the end, one part, either extreme end, either is a professor or a businessman. So it can be like ki suppose these are my 5 and here let us say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here professor and businessman. So either professor is here and businessman is here, or businessman is here, professor here is here. Out of these two, only one, any one is true. Okay, now the next thing is an advocate is standing to the right of a student. Okay, so since I don't know the position of advocate and the student, so I cannot say ki what is happening here. Let's move ahead with the next line. An author is to the left of the businessman. That means, see, we know that businessman is standing at one of the extremes. An author is standing to the left of businessman. So suppose, bachcho, if I consider this case, is it possible that anyone can stand left on the left side of the businessman? No, because he is at the extreme. There is nothing at the left place. That means I got to know ki sir, this arrangement will not be true, this arrangement true, so that on the left of the businessman we can have an author. Right? We can have an author. Now, what was the previous line which we have left? An advocate is standing right of a student. Acha, chalo, let's move ahead. The student is standing between the professor and advocate. Okay, the student is standing between the professor and advocate. So between professor and advocate is here, and the student is standing here in between professor and advocate. And the first line is also true. An advocate is standing to the right of a student. An advocate is standing to the right of a student, right? So this is the whole arrangement. Now counting from the left, the advocate is at which place? The advocate is at first, second, and third place. So the advocate is at third place, right? So the correct option for the place of advocate was what? Third position. And this is how, even though if you look at the length of the question, you will feel ki arey yaar, this question is going to be so tough. It will be ki arey sir, I cannot solve it. But if you will just understand the question one by one, line by line, you will understand ki haan yaar, this question is very easy. Okay, so ranking questions, I am always telling you bachcho ki which questions you have to attempt first, which questions you will go later, everything I am telling you. Okay, so take care of, make notes ki which part are easy, which part is difficult, and accordingly we'll be solving the paper as well. Okay, chalo. So now let's move ahead bachcho. And how many students have given me the correct answer? I don't have a count, I'm telling you. So many students have got the name. So I've just written all the names. Ankur, Sarveshwar, Navneet, Neha, Siddhu, Sundar, Omesh, Sanvi, Sri Lakshmi, Varalakshmi, Sampat, Adarsh, Aryan, Gameplay, Arsh, Tamachand, Prashant, Surendra, Shikha, Rajni, Mohan, Vishal, Reena, Ajay, Sanjay, Debraj, Kunal, Rupak, Isha, Fanindra, Prakhar, Om, Sadhana, Pranav, Saksham, Madhav, Astha, Priya, Mohammad Naveed, Rishabh, Kishore, Pranav, Activity and Cooking Channel for Kids. Okay, this one is a good name. And then Prashant Kumar, A to Z all in one. And I cannot pronounce it. I don't know whether this is how to pronounce it. If I'm doing it wrong, I'm sorry for it, but I don't know how to pronounce this thing. Okay, chalo. But a very thank you from my side to all of you, that all of you are taking so much interest, all of you are working out hard, and this way if you'll work, bacho, I'm telling you ki we'll achieve our goal. I never say we'll achieve our dream, because dreams are not the things which we go for. Okay, goals, we set goals, achievable goals. That is what we are living for. We don't have dreams. I don't believe in dreams. I only believe in goals. So we'll reach our goal. Chalo. Let's move ahead. The next question will be, we are starting with equations, ratio, proportion and variation. As all of us have already learned about it. Okay, ki what are the ratios? Okay, one A by B is A is to B. Okay, proportionality is, so just quickly I'll give the revision. Okay, equation part or linear equations, all of you already know. LHS is equal to RHS. How to find out? Transposition method is there. Everything you know about it. Ratio, I would get even grade 9th also they must be knowing. Grade 8 also know. Grade 6. Starting from grade 6 we have linear equations, right? So equations, so all of you know it. I'll be just telling you how to solve the questions. Ratio, we have known ki A is to B is A by B. Proportionality, what do you mean by proportionality? Suppose if I write कि A by B is equal to C by D. So I am saying कि A by B is equal to C by D. That means ratio of A and B is equal to ratio of C and D. So this can be written as A ratio B is proportional to C ratio D. So this proportionality sign means nothing but equal. This proportionality sign means nothing but equal. So when I write this thing, that means A by B is equal to C by D. Okay, and from here, if you can see, if I cross multiply, you will be getting AD is equal to BC, right? You will be getting what? AD is equal to BC. So again, bacho, you can see here ki AD multiplication of the extremes is equal to multiplication of the middle terms. This we have already done. Now the next part was variation. So the variation done is two ways: directly proportional, inversely proportional. One is what? Directly proportional. This term, directly proportional, inversely proportional, you must be studying a lot in your physics. Force is directly proportional to mass. Force is directly proportional to acceleration. And let us say ki speed. Okay, speed is inversely proportional to time, distance upon time. So this way you have known ki bhaiya how does all this, what is directly proportional, inversely proportional. Okay, so bachcho, directly proportional means, what is the meaning of directly proportional? Directly proportional means ki suppose two quantities are there, let us say A and B. Two quantities are there, A and B. Now when I increase A, if B also increases, if I increase A, B also increases. If I increase A, B also increases. Or if I decrease A, B also decreases. That means the variation is going along. Okay, increase one, the second will also increase. The Judva brother, okay, you will pinch someone, the other will also feel the pain, same thing. Increase A, B will also increase. Decrease A, B will also decrease. So this relation is called directly proportional. Okay, and it is like A is proportional to B. A is directly proportional to B. So to change this proportionality sign into equal sign, what we'll do? We'll multiply this thing with a constant K. We'll multiply this thing with a constant K. So from here I will get a relation ki A by B is constant. A by B is constant. When two things are directly proportional, their ratio remains same. A by B will always remain same. For example, let us say ki if I buy 5 jackets, I pay 2,500 rupees. How many rupees I will pay if I buy 8 jackets? Correct? So as you can see, ki bhaiya, if I increase the number of jackets, the price I will pay will also increase. right? So I can say that these two things, jacket, number of jackets and the amount price paid for jacket is directly proportional. So I can say ki sir, let us say number of jackets is A and price is B, so A by B has to be constant. So I can say ki sir 5 by 2500 is equal to some constant, anything, but it is equal to some constant value, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is, I don't know, but it is equal to that value, is equal to, if I take 8 jackets, then price will accordingly increase. So let us say the price will be X rupees. So the same value will be for 8 upon X also, na? Since when two are directly proportional, A by B always remains constant. So 5 by 2000, whatever ratio I'm getting, same should be the ratio of 8 by X. So if you cross multiply and if you solve this part, you will be getting X is equal to 4000. Okay, so these are the questions of directly proportional. Now the next thing comes is inversely proportional. The next thing which comes in this part is inversely proportional. Now inversely proportional is just opposite of it. Okay, inversely proportional is just opposite of it. So let us go for the next part, which is inversely proportional. Okay, inversely proportional. Now inversely proportional, suppose if two quantities are there, A and B. So if you increase A, B will decrease A, B will increase. So when this relation is there, when they are doing opposite of each other, okay, whatever you are told to do, you are to do opposite of it. So that is inversely proportional. What is an example here? Example, bachcho, you can take. So first let me tell, there I have told you that the division of both the quantities remains same. Here what will happen? See, I have told you that bhaiya A, when A increases, B decreases. So this is written as A is inversely proportional to B. It is written like this: A inversely proportional. Proportional, when A is proportional to B, you will write B. When A is inversely proportional to B, that means A is inversely proportional to, so you will write 1 by B. This is called inversely proportional. Okay, so we will change the proportionality sign by equal sign. So A is equal to any constant upon B. K into 1 by B you will do. Any constant into 1 by B. Now let us shift this B there, so you'll be getting A into B is equal to K, which means any constant. This is not the important part. The important part which I am drawing here, there I have told you, when two things are directly proportional, A by B is constant. When two things are inversely proportional, A into B, the multiplication, their multiplication will remain constant. Example, let us say bachcho ki 5 workers complete a work, 5 workers complete a given work in, let us say ki 10 days. 5 workers complete a given work in, let us say ki 10 days. How much time will, let us say ki let us take this example only. Okay, so what I have told bachcho ki 5 workers complete a work in, let us say 10 days or let us say 16 days. 16 days. So how many time 8 workers will take? How many days 8 workers will take to complete the same work, right? Now in this bachcho, as you know, ki if I increase the number of workers, if workers are more, I definitely know कि the time taken will be less. I definitely know the time taken to complete the work will be less. Suppose कि यार a house is built by 100 workers. Now if I employ 200 workers, they will take less time. Suppose 100 workers were completing in 10 days. Now if I give them more, the time taken will be less. So as you increase the number of workers, time taken will be less. And if you decrease the number of workers, time taken will be more. Okay. So this is how we can say कि these two things are inversely proportional. If these two are inversely proportional, if multiplication should be constant, so I can say कि sir 5 into 16 will be equal to 8 into, let us say, x days. So from here you can get x is equal to 10 days. So how much time they are taking? They are taking 10 days. They are taking 10 days. So, bachcho, as you can see here clearly, when I increase the number of workers, the time taken is decreased. The time taken is decreased. And this is what, if you remember, for the time and work part, I have told you work is workers into time taken. Remember, W is equal to M into T. I have told this formula. So this came from this part. Okay, this came from this part. Understood? Chalo. So now this is all your theory. Okay. Now let us go for the question solving. Let us go for the question solving part. Okay. First question. A boy was asked to multiply a certain number by 53. Instead, he divided it by 53 and it got his answer to be less than the correct one by 5616. The number to be multiplied was. That means the number was there and he was told ki bhaiya you have to multiply a certain number by 53, but he divided. So let us say ki that number, let us say that certain number is what? X. This is what we'll do always, right? Let us say ki sir, that certain number is X. Now that person was told to multiply, but instead he divided and he got his answer less than the correct one by 5616. That means when he multiplied that number to 53, he'll be getting 53x. When he divide the number by 53, he'll be getting x upon 53. Okay, he should do this. Okay, instead he did this and the correct answer was 5616 less. So I can say, sir, whatever answer I get from this part and whatever answer I get from this part, if I subtract both, my answer will be what? I will get 5616 because it's given that I have to do this, but I have divided. So my answer was 5616 less than the original one, right? So this is the equation. Now I have to solve this equation. So what you can do, bacho, ki here you can take LCM and then you can start solving it. Okay. So what you can do, ki chalo take LCM. So 53 into 53. So you'll be getting 53 into 53 x minus x is equal to 5616 into 53. Right? Chalo. So now what we can do next? So 53x into, so yahan se to we have to take x common. So 53 into 53 is what? 53 into 53 is 3 3s are 9 or 53. Chalo, let us multiply. Yeah, find out. Sometimes you have to do 3 3s are 9, 15. Okay, 5 3s are 15 power 1, 25, 26, 9 0 7 2. So 2709 minus x, so 2708x is equal to 5616 into 53. So your x will be equal to bacho 5616 into 53 upon 2708. And I definitely know ki 8, that is what I was saying, ki some mistake is here. 2808 and here 2808. So now I definitely know ki this is 1za and 2za and 53 into 2 will be equal to your 106. So the correct answer is what? 106. Okay. See, I know ki they won't be giving decimal answer or something. So I knew ki see 2808, 2800 is 5600 and 8 double is 16. So I already got to know ki this is double of it. And I got to know the correct answer is 56. Okay. So this is how the question is solved. Very easy question. Okay. Chalo. Michelle is 6 years older than Sabrina. 5 years ago, Michelle was thrice as old as Sabrina. Find Michelle's present age. Okay, age problems are very interesting to solve and they are always asked quietly. Matlab every year one problem will be there. So Michelle is 6 years older than Sabrina presently. Okay, 5 years ago Michelle was thrice as old as Sabrina. Find Michelle's present age. So bacho, whenever this thing is going on, first see how many characters we have. Sir, we have total 2 characters. Who are those? Sir, they are Michelle and Sabrina. Okay, they are about Michelle and Sabrina. Chalo, so this is your Michelle. This is your Sabrina. Now we are talking about 3 types of time: past, present, future. We always take the present values as x. Okay. Here 6 years older than Sabrina, that means present, and 5 years ago, that means past. So we are talking about 2 times. One is present and one is past. Okay, chalo. Now bacho, Michelle is 6 years older than Sabrina. So if I know ki chalo bacha sir ki Sabrina is let us say x years old, Sabrina is let us say x years old, Michelle will be x plus 6 because she is 6 years older, 6 years more. Now 5 years ago, 5 years ago means what? Their age will be 5 years less. But yeah, suppose if today I am let us say 26 years old, suppose today I am 26 years old, 10 years ago I was 26 minus 10, 16 years old. Okay, 20 years ago I was 6 years old. So this way, if I go 5 years back, so in the past, if I'm going 5 years, in the minus 5, and this will become x minus 5. So x plus 6 minus 5 is what? X plus 1. Right? So these are the ages of past 5 years ago. Now what they are saying, कि 5 years ago, Michelle was thrice as old as Sabrina. That means they are saying कि भैया 5 years ago ना, Michelle age was 3 times of Sabrina's age. So that means I am saying कि sir in the past, okay, in past, Michelle's age is equal to 3 times of Sabrina's age. What is Michelle's age? X plus 1 is equal to 3 times of x minus 5. Correct? Chalo, so x plus 1 bachon will be equal to 3x minus 15. Shift minus 15 there and x here. So you'll be getting 16 is equal to 2x. That means x is equal to 8. But this is not the answer. What they are asking, find Michelle's present age. So bhaiya, x is what? Sabrina's age. X is, I want Michelle's age. So Sabrina's age, so I got to know ki sir 8 years. So Michelle's age will be 8 plus 16, which is what? 14 years. So Michelle's age will be 14 years. So it is very important, bachcho, to keep this thing in your mind ki which part, what question they are asking. They are asking Sabrina's age or they are asking Michelle's age. Always remember ki we don't have to find out x, you have to think ki haan, what the question was asking to you. Okay, bachcho? Chalo, let's move to the next question. The next question is this. If x is to y is 8 is to 9, then find the ratio of 7x minus 4y to 3x plus 2y. So now, bachcho, if you will see that they have given x is to y is 8 is to 9. So this x and y can take any values. Okay, they can take any values. Now, generally, if we have to solve it particularly, so we have to take x is equal to 8 and x is equal to 8a, y is equal to 9a. We have to take because it could be any variable. Okay, and y we will take as 9a because it could be anything. It could be anything. But if you will see here, bachcho, properly, ki yaar x and y values na, this a, even if I put it na, it will get cancelled at the end. So this thing doesn't matter. So you can put any value if it can be. So why it can't be 8 and 9 only? If they can be any value of 8a and 9a, why they can't be for a is equal to 1? So let us put x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 9. So you'll be getting 7 8s are minus 4 9s are upon 3 8s are plus 2 9s are. Okay, 56 minus 36 upon 24 plus 18. So what are you getting? 56 minus 36 is 20 upon 24 plus 18. 42. That means this will become 10 is to 21. Easy. Correct? And even if suppose if you put it like 8a, 9a, 8a, 9a, you will get 56a, 36a, 24a, 18a, again 20a, 42a. So at the end a is getting cancelled. At the end a is getting cancelled. So I have taken ki chalo bhaiya, a is getting cancelled in the a. So doesn't matter. So the correct answer will be bachcho 10 is to 21. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Given that P and Q vary inversely. Inversely, I have told you inverse. So I know ki if P and Q are very inversely, that means P into Q will be constant. P into Q will be constant. If P is 15, then Q is 4. If P is 5, then find the value of Q. So easy, yaar. Suppose, see. So I know ki bachcho, yaar, inverse relation, what happens? Ki P into Q, if they are inversely related, it is equal to always constant. So one time they are saying ki P is 15 and Q is 4. So what will be the value when P is 5 and Q, sir, I don't know. So 15 4s are 60, 60 by 5 will be the Q value at this time. Let us say Q dash. So 60 by 5 is 12. So the value of Q at this point will be 12. Where is 12? Here. So easy. It's like very easy, right? So it's very important to know ki inverse relation and direct relations, how do they work? Okay, chalo, let's move to the next question. A by B is equal to C by D is equal to E by F is equal to 3. 2A minus 3C plus 4E is equal to upon, you have to find out the value of 2A minus 3C plus 4E upon 2B minus 3D plus 4F. Now see bachcho, I don't have any other thing other than ki sir A, C, E, I cannot find the value of all because I don't have enough equations. I don't have enough equations, right? So bachcho, what I will do ki I will do the substitution. I know ki A by B is equal to 3. C by D is also equal to 3, E by F is also equal to 3. So I will say कि yes sir, A by B is equal to 3. So from here बच्चों I can say A is equal to 3B. Correct? C by D is equal to 3. Again 3. So from here I can say कि C is equal to 3D. And E by F is equal to 3. So from here you can say E is equal to 3F. Correct? Now these values, if I put it in this equation, I will get the value in the terms of B, D and F only, and let us see what will happen next. So in place of A, if I write 3B, so you'll be getting 2 into 3B is what? 6A. Sorry, 2 into 3B minus 3 into 3D plus 4 into 3F, okay, divided by 2B minus 3D plus 4F. Now, bachcho, if you will see carefully here, कि I can take this 3 common from all. This 3 can be taken common from all. So if I take this 3 common, you will be left with 2B minus 3D plus 4F divided by 2B minus 3D plus 4F. This cancelled to this cancelled, and you got your answer is equal to 3. Okay, so we have to move ahead. Start solving the question. Start simplifying it. I have told you, whenever you are not able to understand ki sir what to do in the question, खोलने की try करो question. Try to open the question. खोलना is very important. Okay, try to open it. कि अरे some screw, some joint somewhere. Try to open that and you will see something. Always. Okay, so I got to know कि अरे यार how can I find out all? So what I did कि चलो let us see, let us replace the values. When I replaced the values, I saw कि अरे sir it got cancelled. At the end it got cancelled. So this is how I got to know कि answer is 3. Okay, so where is my answer, bachcho? My answer is 3. Understood? Very easy na yaar. Chalo, let's move ahead. The next question is, a bag contains rupees 187 in the form of 1 rupee, 50 paisa and 10 paisa coins in the ratio 3:4:5. Find the number of each type of coins. Now bachcho, here the main part, the main important part here is ki what happens na yaar, sometimes this question has a bit tricky part which I want to explain to you. Ki there are two things, number of coins and amount. There are two things, number of coins and amounts, and one thing is called denomination. Denomination means ki what is the value of one coin. Suppose if I have a 10 rupee note, denomination is 10. If I have 100 rupees note, denomination is 100. Okay, so he has the money in the denomination of 1 rupee. Okay, 50 paisa. 50 paisa means 50 paisa is how many rupees? We know कि 1 rupee is 100 paisa, so 50 paisa is 100 by 50, which is what? 50 by 100, which is what? 1 by 2. So we can say कि half rupee or 0.5, anything. Half will be better. And then 10 paisa, so 10 paisa will be 10 by 100, which is equal to 1 by 10 paisa. 1 by 10 rupees. Correct? Conversion we know na? 1 rupee is 100 paisa. 1 rupee is 100 paisa. So 50 paisa will be how much? 50 by 100 paisa. 10 paisa will be how much? 10 by 100. So 50 by 100 is 1 by 2. 10 by 100 is 1 by 10. Okay. Now, bachcho, let us find out their number of coins. Okay. If you will see the number of coins, bachcho, they are given in the ratio of 3:4. Number of coins is in the ratio of 3:4:5. So I can say number of coins of rupees 1 is 3x. 50 paisa is 4x and 10 paisa is 5x, right? Multiply with a common variable. Now the most important thing is amount. What is the amount? What is the amount? Okay, we need to find out the amount. I am just for the explanation part, I am writing it this way. Otherwise, in the examination, once you have understood it, okay, then we will not be making the table every time in the paper. Okay, this is just for the explanation part I am making here. So, bachcho, now if you will see, ki, acha, tell me one thing. Suppose I told you ki yaar, you have now 5 notes of rupees 10. How much money you have? 5 notes. How did you got that? Ki sir, 5 notes of rupees 10. If one note is of 10 rupee, 5 notes will be 5 into 10, which is 50. Suppose if you have 5 notes of rupees 50, how much your amount you have? So you will say, sir, 5 into 50, that is 250 rupees. This thing we know. 10 notes of rupees 100, so 10 into 100, which is 1000 rupees we have. Similarly, bachcho, if you have 3x coins of rupees 1, your amount will be 3x into 1, the denomination into the number of coins or the number of notes. See, 10 rupees note, denomination is 10, and let us say 5 notes, so 10 into 5 you have to get the amount, which is 50 rupees. Similarly, 1 rupee into 3x will give you the amount, so 1 into 3x will be 3x. So amount of rupees 1 coins will be 3x. Amount of rupees 50, amount of 50 paisa coins will be 1 by 2 into 4x, which is equal to what? 2x. It is very important to convert it into rupees, but you cannot keep it into paisa only. 50 you cannot write. Why? Because the units are different, right? So we have to convert it into rupees. So half, and denomination into the number of coins will be half into 4x, which is equal to 2x. The next thing is 1 by 10 into 5, which means 1 by 2x. So this is the amount from rupees 1, this is the amount from rupees 50 paisa, and this is the amount from 10 paisa, and they are saying that bag contains total 187 rupees. So I can say ki sir 3x plus 2x plus half x. I can say ki sir 3x plus 2x plus half x. Amount from rupees 1, amount from 50 paisa coins, and amount from 10 paisa coins. The total will be equal to rupees 187. Chalo. So here I can say ki sir 3x plus 2x plus half x is equal to rupees 187. Okay sir, no problem. So 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus half is 5.5x is equal to 187. So x will be equal to 187 upon 5.5. So let us get rid of this decimal. So if I get rid of this decimal, so it will become 55, and into 10 will be here 1870. Now is it divisible by 11? This is 11 5s are, it has to be 11 1s are 11, remainder 7, and 11 7s are 77 and 0. Now 170 by 5, so 5 1s are, this is 5 3s are 15, remainder 2, 5 4s are 20. So x is equal to, I am getting equal to what bachon? X is equal to 34. But this is not my answer. What they are asking? They are asking find the number of each type of coin. So each type of coin, since I know ki my x is 34, okay bachon, my x is 34, so 3x will be equal to what? 3. Number of rupees 1 coins will be what? 3x. So 3x into 34. So you'll be getting 102 coins of rupees 1. 102 coins of rupees 1. 102 coins of rupees 1. 2x will be what bacho? 2 into x. What is x here? X is my 34. So 2 into 34. So what are you getting? 68 coins of rupees 50, 68 coins of 50 paisa. And how many coins of 10 paisa? So you'll be saying here half into x. So 1 by 2 into, this is 1 by 2, okay. 1 by 2 into 34. So you'll be getting 17 coins. So total coins of rupees 1 is 102. Then for rupees 50 paisa is 68, and 10 paisa is what? 17. So the correct answer will be 102, 136 and 170, 3x, 4x. Acha, ha, correct, bacho. I made the mistake. See. What was my mistake? You know, I multiplied the amount. That 3x, 2x and half x was the amount, not the number of coins. So silly. So x is equal to 34 now, bacho. X is equal to 34 we have got. Up to this we were correct. Now 1 rupee coin will be 3x, 4x and 5x. Number of coins, not the amount. Okay, so we have to go for number of coins, not the amount. So I will say ki sir 3x, 4x and 5x. Okay, so my mistake was I was calculating the amount from each coin. That 136, that 102 and then 68 and 17, that was the amount from each types of coin. But the number of coins will be 3x, 4x and 5x. So this was a mistake. I hope all of you, this by this way you will also understand ki what mistake we can make. Okay, so be very careful. Chalo, let's move to the next question. Next question is this: the income of two persons A and B are in the ratio 3:4. If each saves rupees 100 per month, okay, the ratio of their expenditures is rupees 1:2. Find their incomes. So bachcho, if their income are given in the ratio 3:4, so I can say na yaar ki sir 3:4. So let us say income of A. So let us say income of A is 3x, and similarly sir income of B is 4x, right? Ha sir. Now from income, whatever saving you are doing, so I can say ki sir saving income, so the expenditure is in the ratio 1:2, but I can say ki sir both are saving rupees 100. So expenditure, Okay, expenditure means the part which you are spending. So expenditure of A will be income minus saving, because both are saving 100 rupees. Both are saving 100 rupees. Similarly, your expenditure of B will be equal to what? 4x minus 100. Right? So we have got the expenditure of both. One is 3x minus 100, one is 4x minus 100. Now what to do, bachcho? Now we will do ki sir, they have given the ratio of the expenditure is what? 1:2. So you can say ki sir, expenditure. Okay, your expenditure of A divided by your expenditure of B will be equal to 1/2. What is expenditure of A? 3x minus 100, 4x minus 100. So let us replace that upon 4x minus 100 is equal to 1/2. Okay, so what I will say, sir, cross multiply. So 6x minus 200 is equal to 4x minus 100. Shift 4x here, so you'll be getting 2x. Shift minus 200 here, so 200 minus 100 is 100. So you'll be getting, bachcho, what? X is equal to 50. But this is not the answer. 3 into 50, which is 150, and 4 into 50, which is 200. So 150 and 200 will be my answer. Where is 150 and 200? 150 and 200 is here. Okay, so this is how, bachcho, we can solve this question. 150 and 200 is the correct answer. Okay, chalo, let's move ahead. The next question is this. In a mixture of 60 liters, very important question. This question is very important. Okay, in a mixture, ratio is to be 1:2, then the quantity of water to be further added is. So let us do it very easily. First thing they are saying is, sir, in a mixture of 60 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 2:1. So in this mixture of 60 liters, understand, bachcho, very quickly, I am telling you a very easy method. The mixture is of 60 liters. The mixture is of 60 liters. Okay, and they are saying the ratio of milk and water. The ratio of milk and water is in the ratio what? 1:2. How can I divide 16 1:2? Let us say, sir, milk is x and water is 2x. X plus 2x is 60. 1:2 means x plus 2x. So x plus 2x, milk plus water will be your whole mixture, which is what? 60 liters. So 3x is equal to 60. So you got x is equal to 20. X is 20 means, bachcho, from here I can say ki sir, x is 20 means ki sir, my milk is 20 liters and my water is 2x. 2 into 20 is 40 liters. And you can see 40 liter plus 20 liter is overall 60 liter. So this is the value of the mixture. So I got to know ki in this 60 liter of mixture, 20 liter is milk, 40 liter is water. Such an dishonest milkman, right? Now see what is happening. Ki if this ratio is to be 1:2, ki now you want to change this ratio to 1:2, how much quantity of water is further to be added? Arey yaar, wait. Sorry, bachcho, sorry. I am writing it wrong. It is 2 and water will be 20 liter. Right. Correct. I can see many of you must be saying in the chat, ki sir, you are doing wrong. Correct. The ratio is given as what? 2:1. Okay. So milk is 40 liter, water is 20 liter. Now understand. This ratio we have to change it to what? 1:2. We have to change this ratio to 1:2 of milk and water. So how much further more you should add? How much more water should be added so that the ratio becomes 1:2? Now, bachcho, tell me one thing. If I am adding only water, the quantity of milk will not change. Milk will remain 40 liter only. Chalo, sir. So I got to know one thing, ki sir, milk is 40 liter. Milk is 40 liter. Let us say how much is water? Water is x. So 40 by x will be equal to 1/2. So from here you can say, bachcho, ki x is equal to what? 80. So from here I got to know ki sir, my water should be 80 liters to make the ratio 1:2. Now tell me one thing, bachcho, here water here was 20 liter, and now in this mixture where they are saying the water will be what? 80 liters. So how much extra water you have added? From 20 to 80, that means 80 minus 20, which is what? 60 liters. So 60 liters of water is extra added. 60 liters of water is extra added, and the total quantity of this mixture will be 40 plus 80, which is 120 liters. Or in this 60, if you add one more 60 liters water, you'll be getting 60 plus 60 will be 120 liters. Okay, so anything we can answer about this kind of questions. Very important question. Mark it, very important. Okay, very important. Understood? Chalo. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, what least number must be subtracted from each of the numbers 14, 17 and 34 and 42 so that the remainders may be proportional? Proportional, I have told you ki A is to B is proportional to C is to D means what? A by B is equal to C by D. So what least number must be subtracted from this? So let us say ki bhai that least number which we are subtracting is X. So this will become 14 minus X. Okay. This will become 14 minus X, 17 minus X, 34 minus X and 42 minus X. And the remainder, that means after subtracting whatever numbers you are getting, after subtraction, whatever numbers you are getting, they are proportional. So I can say ki sir 14 minus X, let us say we have subtracted X, 2 17 minus X is proportional to 34 minus X to 42 minus X. So from here you can see bachon ki 14 minus X upon 17 minus X is equal to upon 42 minus X. Okay, so this is what is the linear equation now, or not a linear equation right now, but you can now do the cross multiplication. Okay, so if you will do the cross multiplication, you can move ahead and you can solve this question easily. Okay, so this is how this question has to be solved. This is how the question will be solved, and I'm not solving it because this question you can easily solve, and the answer you will be getting will be what? Answer you will be getting is X is equal to 2. Okay, see, they have done the cross multiplication 14, so here you will be getting this, here you will be getting this, X square to X square will get cancelled, and rest shifting you will get X is equal to 2. Understood? So X is equal to 2 will be the answer. Now two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. If 9 is subtracted from each, the new numbers are in the ratio 12:33. So these two numbers are in the ratio 3:5. So I can say that both the numbers are 3x and 5x, right? So I will say कि from 3x if I subtract 9 I will be get 3x by 9. From 5x if I subtract 9 I will be getting 5x by 9. And now these two numbers are in the ratio what? 12/23. Again same cross multiplication and solve it. So if you do the cross multiplication, 23 into 3x minus 23 into 9 is equal to 12 into 5x minus 9. Okay, so 23 into 3x minus 9 is equal to 12 into 5x minus 9. So bachcho, this so you can solve now. Okay, not solving it because this mehnat to you have to do na. NTSE to aakhirkar you are giving. So this mehnat you are doing, and the answer will be 11. Answer will be what? 11. So when you solve this question, just try to understand what the question is trying to ask you. Okay, chalo. So this is bachcho your homework question. As I told you, mixture part is very important. So the question is, a mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. If 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio becomes 4:5. Find the quantity of alcohol in the given mixture. And now let me see how many of you would be able to give me the correct answer for this question. I'll be really waiting for you lot. And also, you don't have much time. You have only 2 days to answer, because Sunday, again, next session will come. Not 2 days, only 24 hours you have. Okay, only 24 hours. By tomorrow, you have to give the answer. Only then your name will be here, because next session will be on Sunday. Okay, bacho? So this is the homework question. All of you can take a snapshot. Let me be sidewise. So you can take a snap of this. Okay, chalo. So this is all bacho from my side today. I hope all of you have enjoyed today's class, and do download Vedantu's app. Okay, there you are getting free doubt solving facility, free study material, and schedule of the master classes done by master teachers. Okay, and like, share and subscribe to this channel bacho, and do give a like. If you really love this video na bacho, give me a like. Okay, and do press the bell icon, share and subscribe to this your friends also, those who are preparing for NTSE or those who are not aware of it. And any problem you are having, you can reach me at gopal.paliwal@vedantu.com. Okay bacho, so this is all from my side in today's class. I'll see you soon in the next class, the same time, at the same place, and the same moment. Okay, so till then bacho, bye bye, good night. Yup.